Get ready to match the stars from Charlie's Angels, David Doyle. Russ Summers. Charles Nelson Reilly. From Dallas, Susan Howard. Gary Burghoff. And Marcia, Wallace. As we play the star-studded big money match game. And now, here's the star of match game, Gene Rayburn.
Eating is not allowed on this show.
It isn't?
No.
You mean we have to starve to death?
Yes, so you got to throw the apple to the audience.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, here comes, folks. Ready? Ta-da-da! Nice catch. That was terrific.
Good wet catch there. I mean, it's hard to catch a wet apple.
Yeah, leave the worm with the guy at the door.
Someone call an ambulance for that grandmother, please.
Another lawsuit.
Yes. Let's say hello to Larry Herbert and Barbara Gambini. Larry, as you remember, is a native Californian, right?
Right.
Born and raised here.
Here, Southern
Right here.
California.
In Southern California. And I forgot, what do you do for a living, Larry?
I'm a program assistant for a local radio station.
Okay. Barbara, you're not a native Californian. You're from Connecticut?
Right.
And you're working for an airline.
Right.
You fly all over the country?
No, I work in reservations.
In reservations? All right. Now, Barbara won the first game, and she has $500 to her credit. And now we're in the middle of round one of game number 2. This is their final game. Larry had his question, matched one of our stars. Now we have this round one question for Barbara, which said, Ben said, I'll never go to that lousy barber again. I asked him to make me look like a movie star, so now I look like Blink.
The man that didn't go elephant hunting anymore.
The man who didn't go elephant hunting
The man
anymore?
didn't go elephant hunting anymore. Why? The decoy was too heavy.
May I ask what that stands for in your front?
It's an Italian word, agita.
Agita. It's a musical phrase, term, isn't it?
No, it means like the Jewish people use aggravation, the Italian use agita. It's
Agita.
acid in the stomach.
Aha.
I thought it was misspelled Evita.
No, no. Agitato.
You get it from being near people that get on your nerves.
I see.
Don't go back to Agita.
All right, here we go, Barbara. Ben said, I'll never go to that lousy barber again. I asked him to make me look like a movie star, so now I look like Blank.
Yul Brenner.
Yul Brenner. All right. I thought of 3 good possibilities here. What have you got?
Well, Yul Brenner certainly is one of them, and possibly more of the definitive film personality, although this gentleman certainly has appeared in film.
Oh,
Without
surely
further ado, Telly Savalas.
All right.
Wait a minute, that's Telly Savalas.
Telly Savalas.
Upside down, hon.
Yes, Telly Savalas.
Boy, is she versatile. Telly Savalas.
All right. Susan. Guy said, I'll never go to that lousy barber again. They asked him to make me look like a movie star, so now I look like
Yul Savalas? No, Telly.
Yul Savalas. Everybody says Telly here.
See, it's amazing how soon they forget Yul
That's
Brenner's
right.
head, isn't it?
Right.
Telly Savalas.
Oh, that's 5 of those so far. Did you think of Telly Savalas, Barbara?
Not
You
at
didn't.
all.
You know who he is?
Uh-huh.
All right.
She probably doesn't watch TV, Gene.
No, probably
Busy.
not.
Well, knowing people would say Telly Savalas, and God knows not wanting to be redundant,
Yes.
I said Kojak.
Kojak, of course. Oh, you frightened me there for a second. I thought you might say Yul
Oh,
Brynner.
heavens, the right answer? Heavens, no.
No.
What are you, crazy?
Now, let's see. Larry, you're ahead. You will go first.
A.
All right, A for him. Here we go. On this date in 1967,
Yes.
Irving Bricklemeyer became the first man ever to cross a sailor's picket line.
With a
On
what?
this same date, Mr. Bricklemeyer also became the first man ever to swallow a blank.
Oh, I don't rhyme.
You got the idea. Oh, boy. On this date in 1967, Irving Bricklemeyer became the first man ever to cross a sailor's picket line. On this same date, Mr. Bricklemeyer became the first man ever to swallow a
Boat. I don't know how he did it, but he swallowed the boat.
boat. We were thinking more of some of the appointments you might find in a boat.
Yeah.
You know, like such as.
Well, you might have thrown him off, though, by using the article A. Had you used
No,
the
we-
article an, it would have had
Articles-
to have been answered by a letter starting with a vowel. Anchor.
Doodah.
First man ever to swallow a anchor?
An anchor.
An anchor.
Yeah,
You
but
said-
I said A.
Oh, well, then I must say a boat.
Yes. All right. See, articles don't count here. Let's all understand that clearly. We just have to
believe
put
me,
some
I do.
article in
I
there.
was wrong. I should have used the article A with boat. I couldn't use it with anchor. It would have been incorrect, you see.
That's correct.
I mean, David expects things to make sense on this show.
Right.
David, pull yourself together, dear.
Or let yourself fall apart.
Like
Yes,
a
ma'am.
man.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Can I have dinner with Charles by myself in the nurse's lounge?
Yes.
Hey, Anchor!
Hey, anchor. All right, Susan. First man ever to cross a sailor's picket line. First man ever to swallow
A anchor.
Oh.
a anchor.
A anchor.
But you thought of ship.
But I thought of a battleship.
Oh,
A
see?
battleship.
A
Toss up.
Yeah. Articles really don't make any difference on this show.
Well,
We have to put some article in there, so
see,
therefore...
Mrs. Heffernan, my grammar school teacher, if I ever had said anything like a anchor,
Yes, she would.
You see, I could be on this show again, but I could never go home. So I said a fish hook.
A fish hook. Oh, that was louder than usual.
That sounded a little bit like Mrs. Heffernan.
Yes,
The buzzer's judging again.
yes.
A anchor
A anchor.
or B anchor.
All right, so we're in the middle of round two. It's 1-0 in Larry's favor. You'll have one more shot at it, Barbara. Now we have a shot at this for you. Here we go. Barbara, you need 1 to tie, 2 to win. Sam said, I should have known that painting was a fake. Washington is crossing the Delaware on blanks. All right, Barbara. Sam said, I should have known that painting was a fake. Washington is crossing the Delaware on blanks.
Water skis.
That's all right. Water ski's pretty good, isn't it?
Absolutely. One of those Greenwich-type answers. I rather like it.
Water skis. Tie score.
I'll tell you before I say it again, the girl is a darling. She's adorable, she's intelligent, she's bright,
Listen, you've
she's
tipped
smart.
it already. You
She's
told
all
us
about
you
it,
stole
boy,
his
it's all
answer, and
right.
we all know you're going to say water
I
skis.
did not steal his answer. I made it up my very own self. Water skis.
All right. Now, let's see what the rest we have. Water skis, water skis. Everybody had it. Skate. Now, Larry, we don't have any money for you, but we have some wonderful gifts. We're going to send you a life-size inflatable sheep. You will love that. Larry Herbert, ladies and gentlemen. So long. That's right. All right, Barbara, this is your second time around here. You've got $500. Let's see how much more you will win. We polled the studio audience, said, write down your best answer to this. Blanket together. Remember, it's $500 for the most popular, $250 for the second, and $100 for the third.
Put that arm down, just because you've got a new
right.
haircut.
You want Marcia?
Marcia, go ahead.
God, there's only so much rejection a girl can take.
Yes.
What I tell Brett Summers every day of her life, get it together.
Get it together.
Brett.
What I tell Marcia every day of her life, put it together.
Put it together. You got 2 now.
Gary.
But I hope for everybody in the world, make it together.
Make it together.
Well, not Marcia and me.
Make it together, get it together, and put it together, the 3 they've given you. Now you have the option. Choose one of those or think up one yourself.
I'll take get it together.
I think that's
I like that. Is it up there? Where is it? If it is up there, is it under the $100 response? Do it together.
That's gonna make it together.
Hey,
Well
kinky
done.
audience.
She get it together is what she wants.
What is
Let's take a look at the
exactly
next
we
one,
do?
please. Put it together. Say it looks
Looks
good
good.
for you all the time here. Let's find out now if it's on the top. Here it is. Yeah. Very good. All right. How do we go, Marcia, baby?
Thank you, Gene. Thank you, thank you.
Now that's another $500 for you. And again, you have a go at the big money, where you could win $5,000 or $10,000. So step up there. See if you can make it 10,000 with a spin of the wheel. We'll root for a double.
Let's make it 10.
Oh, that was very close there. Well, Marcia gave you Get It Together, and now you are going to play for the $5,000 with Marcia, and good luck to you. Here it is. Blank lamps. L-A-M-P-S. Blank lamps. Now, we need an answer from you, Barbara, which will match Marcia. If you do that, you get $5,000. What do you say?
Street lamps.
Street lamps. Street lamps is good. Why are you so hesitant about that? And there are a number of good answers here. Street lamps is one of them. Marcia, she says street lamps will match you.
Oh, I would that it were, honey. I'm so sorry. I said oil lamp.
Oil lamps, another good one. Well,
Boy,
she's
you
not
made
leaving here
choices.
empty-handed because she
Street
won
was
2
very
games.
good.
And a total of $1,000.
Yeah.
Many thanks for being here at Match Game. Thank you, Barbara. Bye. Now let's welcome Netta Sheridan and Jane Moody. How do you do, ladies?
How do you do, Jim?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Now let's get acquainted. Annetta, let's find out about you.
Well, I'm very ordinary. I'm a wife.
Oh, I wouldn't say you're ordinary. Would you say she's ordinary? Why, how can you say you're ordinary?
I'm a wife and mother and grandmother, and I have had a beautiful love affair with life.
Yes?
And
That's
I like
ordinary.
games and bridge and the Rams and you and this panel. And while I have a chance,
Yes.
I want to thank you for the belly laughs I've had from you and those nutcakes up there.
Right. Well, it's nice to be appreciated, Annetta. Thank you so much. Good luck to you. Jane, let's find out about you, please.
I'm from New York, originally. I now live in San Diego, and I stay home with my little girl, Melanie.
Melanie
3 years old.
is 3 years old. All right, Jane.
Oh.
How long you have lived in San Diego?
6 years.
You like it there?
Oh, I love it.
Yes. Would you? You miss New York?
Yes.
You do. So do I. Well, listen, ladies, we can't start at this moment. We got to do a little business with America. We'll get to you right after we get to this. We have 2 new players. We've become acquainted with them. Let's get to the business at hand here now and ask Annetta if she wants A or B.
I'll take A, please.
A it is. A. I've never heard that name pronounced that way.
I think my mother named me after the Aetna Insurance Company and just changed the letters.
The Aetna Insurance Company?
I think
And she
so.
couldn't spell.
That's right.
Well, we say all the time, Annetta, spelling doesn't count. Here it is. The prison warden said, I've heard of guys trying to smuggle files into prison, but this is ridiculous. That last guy tried to smuggle in a blank.
File, F-I-L-E-S.
Well, I heard a guy trying to smuggle files in the prison, but what this guy did is ridiculous. That last guy tried to smuggle in a blank. Ring chop.
You use that. Not fabulous, but you know, you kind of have everything.
I got a good one. I'm sorry I'm not playing.
I
All
want
right.
mine also, Jane.
You're finished already with yours? Well, I'll tell you what mine would
I
have
wish I
been.
was home.
I don't want to write that so they can see it over there. I'll do it over here. Wouldn't that be good?
That's good. That's what?
Well, you can't steal that.
Oh, mine's better.
Yours is better.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't brag.
Here
It's
we go,
not
Annetta.
nice.
I know.
The prison warden said, I've heard of guys trying to smuggle files into prison, but this is ridiculous. That guy tried to smuggle in a blank.
A chainsaw.
A chainsaw. Very good.
Exactly, Sheila.
She came up with a good one.
Oh, you think that's a good one, do you?
Yes.
Well, I think it's an absolutely fabulous one, if these are synonymous. Buzzsaw, chainsaw, buzz.
That's the same thing.
Same thing. Get him, kill it, move.
Now, wait a minute. A buzzsaw is a table saw, and a chainsaw is a handheld saw. Chainsaw is a thing, a saw on a chain that you hold by your hand. And a buzzsaw is always a table saw.
I thought we were together there for a minute.
Yes.
We
nice
learn
try,
so
though.
much on this program,
That's
don't
true.
we?
Right.
Don't we, kid?
Were you here when we
We can't
learned?
use any of it on the street, but we learn a lot.
Were you here the week we learned about the difference between annihilate and ex-nihilate?
I'm sick, but I missed it.
Oh, well, I'll tell you
Oh, no,
during the
you
dinner
aren't.
break. It was very fascinating. What do you say?
Consider yourself a fortunate woman.
I do.
I said an entire... Now, don't boo me because, you know, I've had a cold. I haven't been well and, you know, all that stuff. Just be kind. Give me a little smile and a cheery look. An entire toolkit. Oh, no, we're talking on the moment. Oh, but thank you, sweet. I see there are people out there that are kind of... And they're those rotten little...
Can I just give you 3 words of advice?
Yes.
Get Bess Myers. Now, what is the question?
I heard a guy trying to smuggle files into prison, but this is ridiculous. The last guy tried to smuggle in a...
Manicurist.
A manicure. I think that's a wonderful answer.
I do, too.
What do you got, Susan?
Well, I know the difference in a saw. I have a chainsaw.
Thank you.
Chainsaw.
There's one.
Annetta.
I went a little different. I said guided missile.
A guided missile.
I love my answer.
You think your answer is better than
I don't care if you love
mine?
my answer, and oh, you want to talk booing? We're going to have serious booing here. But I love it. I'm going to kiss myself. Okay, go ahead, read it.
I've heard a guy's trying to smuggle files into prison, but this is ridiculous. The last guy tried to smuggle in a...
File cabinet. I don't like it better than manicurist, but I didn't say manicurist.
She can handle booing, but she can't handle yay.
Oh, if they like it, I tear it up now.
Success.
I didn't know they were going to like it.
She doesn't know how to deal with success, you see.
Oh, so
Poor
true,
lady.
hun.
Well, now, you thought you'd show my answer.
This is for the real boo of the evening.
No, wait a minute. I think this is terrific.
Okay,
this
you
is
tell
my
it.
answer.
You hold it
Hold it up.
They're going to throw the apple back at you.
Laser beam. Now, wait a minute. You could cut your way out of any prison in the world with a laser beam. I think that's a fabulous answer.
Well, listen to your disc, your audio disc.
Oh, all right. Jane, Moody. Tommy said something crazy has happened in the movie theater. They showed Rocky in a cartoon at the same time. It was horrible. Rocky was beating up Link. I know you were talking. You didn't hear anything.
Tommy said something crazy has happened at the movie theater. They showed Rocky and a cartoon at the same time. It was horrible. Rocky was beating up...
Since when have you been doing a Charlie Chan imitation?
That's I can't see what I like.
Doesn't that sound like Charlie Chan? Yes.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Here we go,
Lovely day
Jane.
for a
Tommy
game.
said something crazy has happened at the movie theater. They showed Rocky and a cartoon at the same time. It was horrible. Rocky was beating up Link.
Bullwinkle.
Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle. Any cartoon character would have been okay here.
Oh, very well. Then I'll say Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. There's one.
I'll say Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse, another good one.
You mustn't bully me when I give a
Hey,
good
that's very good drawing there, Charles. Look at that drawing. Now, wait a minute. Let me see the artwork there. Now, let me hold that up there. Just
Fabulous.
now, that's very good.
It's excellent.
They showed Rocky in a cartoon at the same time as horrible. Rocky was beating up
I thought we were at the movies. Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
That's right. Bullwinkle's only on television. I said Minnie Mouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's right. Bullwinkle is only on television. What do you say?
I'm talking my idol, olive oil.
Olive oil. All right. So it's 1-0 at the end of round one. Annetta's favor. Round two coming up later. Now this for you. Well, friends, you've done it again. I don't know what it is you've done, but you've done it. And I thank you for doing it.
How'd we do it? Good?
Yes.
Oh, good.
You've done it very good. I'm Gene Ravering, hoping you'll join us next time for the match game. Thank you. Goodbye.
Some of our contestants will receive Hamilton's Jolene silver dial with 10 genuine diamonds on the case. Bracelet is mesh and replaceable with adjustable lock from Hamilton. And beautiful sweepstakes carpeting from Galaxy Carpet Mills features Encolon nylon with Scotch Guard, Galaxy sweepstakes in 10 contemporary colors. And have you noticed your nails lately? Buff them to a brilliant no-polish shine with Nail Buffs, the nail treatment for the whole family from Nail Buffs by Terrace of Springfield, Massachusetts. And Garanimo's matching tag fashions. Children's wear famous for the quality, fit, and fashion that mothers insist on. Garanimo's for boys and girls, infants to teens. And Simply Superior long-lasting glycerin soap. 12 exciting fragrances in different transparent colors, gently moisturizes as it cleans. Simply Superior glycerin soap. Production. This program is edited for broadcast.